Hey, good afternoon. This is just an opportunity for me to touch base. It's been a little while. And let me start off by saying thank you to everyone for your help. Towards the end of this year, we had a unique situation arise, and considering the circumstances, I couldn't be happier with the way it went. From students to parents and teachers, administrators, school board members, community, across the board. People were very understanding, came together, united, and made the most of a bad situation. So again, thank you for your efforts. And I was very proud of the way Dunlap came together to address the crisis that we were in and make it work. With that being said, the big question still is, what's the fall going to look like, Dr. Dearman? Are we going to be in school? I've had several conversations with, area superintendents, state officials, different, action groups, whether it be administrative organizations, had conversations with Illinois Department of Public Health. Bottom line is, we don't know yet. But I will say this, in the conversations I've had, it seems more and more we're gaining momentum that we're going to be back in school in August in some variety. So I personally believe the fully remote option that we were under to end the year will not be in play come the start of school this fall. That's really all we know at this point, or at least that we can presume. So we're kind of waiting for some guidance. Other states have rolled out their plans, and so obviously we can hopefully look at those and think that our state may follow similar type paths. That's part of the reason I'm able to conjecture what I am. So hopefully, as more information comes out, we get a better plan or an idea of what our state will be doing, and we get that information in a timely fashion. Mr. Andrews sent out a survey. Had good responses to that. Many of you have emailed me offering to be on committees, which I appreciate very much. Just to let you know, we haven't done anything with those committees yet because of the fact that we don't really have enough information. I like to have a target to try and hit, and the larger that target is, the easier it is to hit. We don't have a target right now. So hopefully in the coming weeks, and even in the executive order that went out yesterday, there was language in there that specifically stated that guidance for the fall return to school will be coming in the next couple weeks. The good thing is we do have time. I am very confident in my team and these committees when they're formed that we can get this done in a timely manner. When the whole remote learning thing came into existence, that plan was developed within 3 days, as I have stated before, and it got us through the last quarter of the year and received quite a bit of praise, not only from those here locally, but I've had people from people from other states reaching out, asking if they could see and use parts or all of our plan. So I thought it was very well done. So I'm confident in the skills and abilities of my team and our committees when they're formed to get this done. We just need some direction on where do we need to go with this so that we aren't just spinning our wheels and working tirelessly for nothing. So hopefully we get that soon, and I am confident that we will. You guys all live in the area. You see things starting slowly to return to normal. It's kind of nice to see. Still have to be conscious of safety concerns. I get that, but it is nice to see some people sitting outside of restaurants having a dinner. You just haven't seen it in a while, so that was nice. Some other things I'll run through very quickly. IHSA, Illinois High School Association, just released today their return to play. So that's another positive. And Mrs. Caslett is working through that with the various middle schools as well and their athletic directors to get that in place. So that's another step in the right direction. An unfortunate piece of news, Dr. Adrian had to cancel the high school prom. It was scheduled in the next 2 weeks, I believe. And just, we were holding out hope. We wanted to have the prom. We know that's a big part of that social experience of high school. But, even if we were to move to phase 4 tomorrow, it's still limited to 50 people. It's just not conducive to, a prom that draws, hundreds of students. So it's unfortunate that social event got canceled. However, along those same lines, graduation is still on. Now that's for later in July. I'm sorry, I don't have the date in front of me. Late July. And I know that. And Mr. Adrian, Dr. Adrian has sent out information that that's going to be in the evening at the football field. Still very committed to doing that. To me, that is, a turning point in a child's life. It's a big moment for the child, the parents, everyone involved, the educators. And, we may have to do it differently. It's in the evening because it's late July. It's going to be hot. So we're trying to avoid that heat, and we're having it at the football field, so we can do social distancing and as best as we can. It's the biggest space I can think of for us to do it, and still have an adequate amount of seating. But again, we may have to do it different, where we stagger the start times. A certain group comes at this time, a certain group then comes at that time. It may not be everybody at one time, but highly committed to making that happen if at all possible. I always hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and so does Dr. Adrian. He does have a virtual ceremony in the can, ready to go. So if all else fails, we will have something for the students. But again, my priority, and I know Dr. Adrian feels the same way, is we want to try and have this ceremony in some capacity. Again, might be different than the usual traditional ceremony, but it'll at least be something. So again, more information, and thank goodness we've got time. We've got several weeks before then, and hopefully as we progress through the different phases and we can get to phase 4, which is supposed to happen June 29th. Hopefully that continues. Then it goes up to 50. We're moving in the right direction. So we'll see come July where we're at. Just some other things to keep your eyes and ears open. The summer school programs. The traditional ones, that Dr. Adrian does at the high school, the extended school year, things of that nature, those are on. They'll be virtual, so those will be there. And then we are looking to expand. I had a summer school committee meeting this morning. I'm not the chair of that group, but the chair reported back that they're going to put together some materials for some summer school expansion opportunities for all students. So just kind of keep your eyes and ears open for those things. So just letting you know, some things are still in the works for this summer, and hopefully we're moving in the right direction. And I always like to end on a positive note. Positive note is this: congratulations to Dunlap 323 Library Services personnel, especially Amy Stefanski. District 323. Dunlap was the World Book Spotlight District in their latest publication. So congratulations to them, and a way to represent the district well. I believe that is all I have for now. Probably won't be in correspondence unless something of major importance comes to light that I feel everyone needs to hear. But it's just been a little while since I've shared anything. So I want to again say thank you for everything you've done to this point. We're into summer now. We made it through a difficult, challenging time. I won't say the word unprecedented because I'm tired of hearing it, but it was unprecedented. So again, thank you. Have a wonderful summer. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Enjoy that time. And let's hope we get this ironed out and we're ready to go come fall. You guys take care.